Okay, hopefully we are back now. Don't have any issues. We had again a broadband issue, unfortunately. Let's see what we got in the last one. 0.15 safety rating. We had a 1X and 41i rating. We'll take that. Now what I'm really hoping is that fixed is a bit of a higher strength of field so that we can gain a bit more I rating. This next race, if we even just gain 40 though, it will put us to 3900, so we have 100 left to get. What I want to see is where we are in the fixed series standing, because I missed 1 week, you see. Huh. Honestly, not bad. For 3 completed weeks to still be P48, that's not bad. I'll take that. Can I change it to all weeks? So week 1, I just want to see where I was. So week 1 I was P113. Week 2 I was 396. And then that was week 3 I missed. Week 4 I was 54th. So I'm surprised that for all weeks 48th. Oh well, that's good. I want to see sports score. Series stats all weeks, because again I missed 1 week. Why can't I find me? Ah, wrong class. I want GT4. Although again the me thing doesn't work when I press that. It's weird. That is weird, I don't get that. Oh well, we can join our fixed session right now, I don't really know what's going on with that. And hopefully we don't have any broadband issues. Yes, 3k strength of field. That is fantastic. We've had a few like 2.5k strengths of fields and it's not great for trying to gain I rating, so this is nice to have a good strength of field. Okay, let's see what we can do in this one. Good strength of field. Ping was 150, that's fine. Ranked P10, excellent. Excellent, excellent. The top 2 guys are both 6700, and even with 6700 I rating, they're going to gain 30 and 25 I rating, so that's really good. If I get P10, I still gain 20 I rating, so that's nice. I've had one race that was 4.5k strength of field this on Friday, and I think Saturday we had one that was 4k, and the rest have all been under like 3.5k strength of field. Whereas the week that it was Watkins, it was a really high strength field for like everything, so It was like 3 to 4k every single race. So I'm not sure why it's been low this week. But yeah, this, if we can gain 24 I rating, that will put us at 3900, and then we have 100 to go. And when I hit 4k, that'll be it for today. Monday I'll do some more, but probably won't stream it. And then next week I will be probably streaming, but it'll be practice for the Williams assessment. And then the week after next, we will be back to GT4 grinding. So, just because we are like ranked 10th, we've got to wait a little bit till we are allowed on track. Right, let's see what we can do. Need to change my graphics settings because my left monitor has a border on the bottom, which it shouldn't. Yeah, so we're going to Williams headquarters next week. Unfortunately not to test an F1 car. What it is there was qualifiers hosted by Motorsport UK to qualify for the FIA Motorsport Games. And the top 15 all go down to the Williams HQ, get assessed, and the winner gets everything paid for to go to the FIA Motorsport Games in October. And we got in the top 15. So we're going down there next weekend. But because there's a few different things they assess us on, but of course we will be driving. So I just want to practice whatever car and track combo we will be driving, if they let us know it. If not, I'll just practice the F4 car, because that's what the championship is going to be in. So I assume they would do the assessment in the F4. And I'll just practice all the UK tracks and Valencia, because those will probably be the tracks they'll use. Like for the qualifiers, they use Silverstone, and it's like, well, it's not a surprise to use Silverstone for a UK qualifier. So, but hopefully they tell us the tracks that we'll be driving so we can actually practice. I'm hoping there's no setup stuff either, like it's just fixed, everyone on the same setup, because we'll all have the same rig. So I hope we're all on the same setup and it's just a different track. But yeah, it should be good fun, so we'll see how it goes. I'll try and record what I can, take my camera and stuff, so record what I can. But yeah, it should be quite good fun. But yeah, see how it goes. I'll keep you guys updated. Hope you do good. Thanks, man. I'll do my best. That's all I can do, is just do my absolute best. Hopefully it's good enough. How's things been with you, Tracky? Oh, lost a tenth on the final 3 corners. Nice improvement though. Oh, ho, ho. After losing a tenth on the final 2 corners, I missed out on P2 in quali by 100th, no, 13 thousandths of a second. No chance at pole. Almost 7k driver, 22.5. I had no chance at that, but I definitely had a chance at taking that P2 because I only missed out by 13 thousandths. But still, that hopefully means that our pace is close for the race. Plus, I'll be on the right side at the start, so usually if you start P3, you can get P2 if you time the start right. Your moment in the spotlight to grab a bit of fame and more viewers, you definitely deserve it. Thanks, man. I'll see what I can do. I'm just gonna do some. Oh, someone did a 0.729. That tenth of a second I lost would have still put me P2. Still, I'll gain 63 I rating if I finish P4. So just focus on the good. But yeah, that's annoying and miss out on P3 by 13 thousandths and a tenth for P2. Good. Currently at pilot school training for an. Oh, I got beat again. This is so painful. Oh, even less than the tenth. It was so close at the front. Oh, this is just painful. I'm training for an A320. Oh wow, that's awesome. Virtually currently until I'm old enough, but they take us 1 year early, you see. Oh nice, so you get like virtual training for a year and then when you're old enough you fly. So how does it work? You're training virtually just now and then do you get to fly smaller planes for like a certain amount of time and then you get to fly the A320? Or do you just train virtually for a certain amount of time and then you go straight for an A320? Like, is there steps you got to take in between it? At least we beat the 7k guy. That's good. But yeah, I would have much rather started P3 because then we would have got P2 at the start. But P5, I would rather be P5 than P4 because we still have the inside line. And that's really important on this track because of the cold tires. So what plane will you fly? Will you fly first? Do you think? Or are you going straight to an A320? Oh, you've got hours on a smaller one. I could just go for an A320. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Well done. Well done, you. Let me know which airline you fly. You can give my YouTube channel a shout out when I'm there on the flight. Just make sure you don't race any other pilots. Maybe seen the meme. Okay, well, very annoyed that 1/10 of a second would have put, well, less than a tenth of a second would have put me P2, but at least we know the pace is there. It's a sprint race, a lot can happen, and at least we're on the inside. So. All right, nice. I fly EasyJet quite a bit. When I'm flying, it's usually EasyJet. I think all my flights have been EasyJet. Yeah, I don't think I've flown on another airline yet. I've been EasyJet. So they just put you on whatever company has a spot, basically. I guess that's good because if you train and you can only go in one company, and they don't have any vacancies, then you might be just waiting for ages to get a job. Whereas at least if you've got 2 companies you can go to that both fly the same plane, then at least you've got more options. So that's probably a good thing. So many Mercs, honestly. Mercs and Porsche. Right. See what we can do, lads. I'm on the right side, so I think if P3, the guy in front of us, gets a good start, and we also get a good start, then we should get P4 into the first corner, because we'll be on the inside, but we'll just have to see. There's a shortage. Which airline will you go with if there's spots with both of them? Have you already picked, or is it just based on how much they offer you salary-wise? When I was like really young, I said I wanted to fly planes, but I'm colorblind, so I wouldn't even be legally allowed, even just like to fly a little plane. Not like completely colorblind, but yeah. I'm going to be based at Manchester or Heathrow. Heathrow is quite a big airport. I don't know about Manchester, but I know Heathrow is quite big. For BA, if EasyJet, it's anywhere. Ah, so you'll go with BA if you get the option. Nice. Salary is the same because I did it free and they paid for it for me, so basically I have to pay them back. Ah, okay, nice. So you basically pay them back for the training, and then you start actually just getting paid. So like, how long will it take you to pay them back for the training until you just get all the money you get paid is for you, minus taxes? Right, is the leader going to back us up, or what's he going to do at the start here? That's annoying. P3 got an awful start. He tapped the brakes and I hit him. P1 went and he didn't go. That gave us such a bad start because of P3. We still got P4, but yeah. P3 really mistimed his start there. He went on the power too early and then had to brake. Oh, carnage behind me. Don't collect me, don't collect me. Oh! Massive pile up. Well, that takes off the pressure for us. Goodness sake, in the rear view mirror, that is a massive pile up. So we've got P5 close, and then it's like a 4-second gap to the rest of the field after that crash. So let's just stick with these guys. We're all Mercs here, so there's not going to be a difference, and it's fixed, so there's no difference to the car, so slipstream is going to be very important to stay with the pack. So it's 3 years to pay them back. My salary will be well 40k. After 3 years, it's 120k. Man, that's a good salary, man. Well done, you. $40k whilst you pay them back, and then 120k after that. That is really good stuff, man. Well done, you. Finally being mature and not stupid. But no, that's really good. Well done you, man. That's awesome. Oh, massive, massive mistake from P3, but because he straight lined the exit, you'll get a good run on us. But still, if he's making mistakes already, that's going to cost him. P1 and P2 are fairly close, so I hope they continue to battle. They battle a bit, potentially even take each other out. We're going to try and go for P3. P5 is close, but after that, P6 is miles behind. After that lap 1 crash, I'm just really glad that we qualified high enough to avoid it, because it looked like the guy just got hit on the rear and then spun and just took out everyone. I'm pretty sure he was holding his brakes. It didn't look like he could do anything. There was so much tyre smoke as well. Just didn't look like he could actually do anything. Okay, no worries, Tracky. Thanks for stopping by, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's going to get a bit of slipstream off that back marker Porsche. Pace is good. 22.8. The guy in front of me was a tenth quicker, but as you can see, he's getting quite a bit of slipstream, so I'm not really worried about him being quicker, because he got so much slipstream there. Thank you, back marker. You know, just brake on the straight before the corner to let the Merc by, and then brake on the racing line for me. Thank you. He gave the Merc in front of me slipstream, and then brake to let him by without blocking the racing line, and then for me he just stops on the racing line. Typical. Even the back markers don't like me. Oh wait, that back marker is ranked number 1. That was a 7k guy that was behind me. He just must have had to pit and get a fast repair. That's probably why he didn't want to let us pass, because he's trying to unlap himself. But it's a sprint race. He's dead last. He's not going to unlap the entire field and gain positions unless there's crashes. That's unlucky though. When you've got 7k I rating and you're P29 whilst ranked P1, you are going to lose. We'll look at the results, but I think he's going to lose like 150 I rating, 140, something like that. It's going to be a lot, unfortunately, for him. It's a low strength of field, 3.1k, so yeah, he's going to lose a lot. Top 5 are kind of spread out at the moment, though. Got 8.5 minutes, so still more than halfway to go. I'm just kind of waiting on some mistakes from P3. It's annoying because that back marker that's ranked P1 behind me in the Porsche, he's just towing that Merc towards me. It's really annoying. Oh, he's letting him by now because he's just giving so much slipstream. P2 made a big mistake last lap. He's lost a lot of time. P2 and P3 battle. I'm only a second behind P3. That would allow me to catch up. so 7.5 minutes to go. P2 might overpush to try and make up the time that he just lost, and he might benefit from that. This double right-hander's very common to make mistakes. I've made a number of mistakes here over the course of the week. Because if you just brake slightly too late, you touch the gravel and then you just get dragged wide. You can't get out of it. And if you try to like brake and turn whilst on the gravel or like just on the edge of the track, you just spin. So it's, yeah, very easy to misjudge it. Last lap the guy in front of me pulled away by 3/10, but then this lap he's lost time. Yeah, it's starting to bunch up now. He's gaining on P2, I'm gaining on him, and P5 is gaining on me. So this could be like a 4-way fight for podium positions if we all bunch up. 3-way. No, 4-way, yeah. 4-way fight. I looked at my mirror and saw the Porsche and then forgot he's a back marker. So yeah. If this Merc catches me, and then we also catch the two guys in front, this could be an interesting battle. Especially with everyone except the Merc behind me all having above 3.5k I rating. No one will want to be losing. Everyone will want to be gaining as much I rating as possible. Both of them are going very wide there, and I'm sure that's an off track if you touch the grass like that. I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to find out. I've got a 0x so far. I don't want to ruin that. Especially in this sprint races, the safety rating is extremely harsh. Really nice consistent pace from us at the moment though. Ah, there we go. There's the mistake from P2. I think he braked on the grass on the left side on the entry to the final corner. Because that was a lot of oversteer there on the entry. Oh, and he makes another mistake. Oh, okay. Yep. Those two are going to fight, and this Merc is right on my back, so this will be a 4-way fight for P2, I think. There's still 5 minutes to go. And he is going to defend a lot, I think. That is going to help us. We want those two to fight. And hopefully this Merc behind me is smart and sees that the podium is on the cards here and is just going to work together to catch them. Because fighting for P4 when we've got P2 and P3 right beside us, both battling, is stupid. Look at that, they're going to battle. Yeah, I really hope P5 works with me. Yeah, look how close P2 and P3 are. P1 is cleared off 3.3 second lead already. This Mercedes in front of me seems to lose a lot of time in the double right-hander to P2, but apart from that corner he seems quicker. That Porsche is very close to P5. I'm not sure if he's trying to bump draft him or what. How is he staying ahead, making mistakes like that? I have no idea how he's staying ahead of P3 right now. On the grass that far? Okay. Coming on to the final lap now. Surely P3 is going to go for a move. I think there's either going to be a crash or they're both going to cost themselves time. Be interesting to see if P2 goes on the grass again. Oh, they are getting close. That was looking like a bit of pushing on the mid corner there. P2 learnt his lesson. Did take him a couple of laps, but he learnt it. Ah, a bit of understeer there for me. What was that? P3 just drove on the grass for no reason. Oh, P2's made the mistake. Again though, he goes off track and he stays ahead somehow. He's able to straight line the exit, get a better run than P3. Are we going to see a move in the final two corners or a takeout? Let's see. I have no idea how he stayed ahead the amount of times he's gone off track, honestly. He's gone off track on the exit turn 1. He's gone off track on the double right-hander. I had no idea how he stayed ahead with that, like, that many mistakes. Oh well, P3 didn't even try to send it for the last corner. Okay. Good race, good race. I would have liked P2. But, yeah, good race. Good race. There was no point over pushing. We got a 0x. Got 60 I rating. There was no point over pushing for that P2, but... let's look at lap 1. Yeah, so that's the Porsche that came out of the pits close to us. So look at this from my rear chase, guys. Right, look how close the field is, okay? But just watch this crash, right? So pay particular attention to those two blue Mercedes. Oh! He doesn't get hit. Oh, from my POV, when I looked in my rear view mirror, I thought he got hit on the entry to the corner. See here? I saw that. And from my rear view, I didn't see him touch the gravel on the exit. And I thought this BMW Mercedes hit this guy off the track. I didn't realise he lost it on his own. And then just... oh, that's why he had to pit. Look, his wheel's not there. And then if we go back a couple cars... like, this is just a big carnage pile up here. That was just really, really messy. Yeah. Did he hold his brakes? That's what I want to know. Did he hold the brakes? Yeah, so like I say, from my point of view, I didn't realise this guy just spins it. I thought he got hit. I want to see if he holds the brakes when he spins. So he spins, right? No, I hate this. It's chase. Not side view, it's chase. Which means it should stay in chase when I'm in chase. Right, brake lights on. Yeah, so he did hold the brakes. It was just, yeah, as soon as he goes here, he brakes, and then he just slides across. So yeah, wasn't much he could do there. Just a shame it caused such massive carnage. I mean, for us, it was a fairly clean race. 0x. Like I say, P2 was possible, but you know, there was no reason to overpush for it. Really nice, consistent stint there. From lap 3 to lap 10, there's a 2/10 variance. That is, oh, I'm happy with that. I need to send that to my teammate. Right. Let's look at the results. See, this is why this week is so awful for safety rating. I got a 0x and I gained 0.09 safety rating, but 63 I rating. So if we gain 61 I rating, we hit the 4K goal. So if we can do that in the next race, I would be very happy, although the strength of field has been quite low, so we'll need to see. But yeah. How did he gain 0.1? That makes no sense whatsoever. I get 0x, I'm B class, which means I'm expected to drive dirtier than an A class, like have more incidents. I gain 0.09 safety rating. This guy has an A class, which is expected to drive cleaner than mine. He got 1x and gained more safety rating. That doesn't make sense at all. The fixed is just a nightmare. Like, this guy got a 6x. It's almost 0.2 safety rating. This guy, oh, that's laps. I was wondering, why did all the bottom guys get 11x? It wasn't. This guy got 15x. Ouch. What happened to this guy? Oh, he disconnected. That sucks. At least he didn't lose safety rating. But a chunk of I rating, that is painful. That is painful. But, oh, I was right. Yeah, that 6k guy, almost 150 I rating. Almost 150. That's actually really impressive I rating for someone that's been on iRacing for a year. Wait, no, that's 2022. That's weird. I thought it said member for a year. Either way, that's still impressive I rating, but yeah, you lose so much I rating when you're at that level on a low strength of field. You had a bad race like that. It's painful. It is painful. Right, 20 minutes. Already the registration looks quite low. But we'll see. We'll see. Let me just check Discord. We'll jump into the practice server. We've got like 22 minutes. And like I say, we want to gain 61 I rating or more. And that'll be it. What did Conrad get up to? Oh, nice. He got a 4K already. Nice. Right. Chico? Did he get his 4K back? Oh, he did. Nice. Right. Let's join the practice server. So yeah, we want 61 I rating this race. That'll give us our 4K. Then that'll be that for today, for the stream. Then I will do some more driving on Monday. Maybe stream it if I've got time. And then next week from Tuesday onwards will be F4 driving or whatever we're going to be driving at Williams. And just grind the entire week, basically. Let me just close Discord again. Right. Okay, see what we can do in this one. We just we need a good strength of field. So we've got 19 minutes to practice. And then for the race server, we need a good strength of field. We really need at least a 3K strength of field. At least. Because that was 3.1, I think. And we got 60 for a P4. This is multi-class. And right now we do have a 6K driver, a 3K driver, but we have a lot of like 1.5Ks. So there's 53 registered. It is multi-class, so we'll just have to see what it's like. And hopefully we get a good strength of field for the race. But we've got 18 minutes, so let's do a bit of quality practice. And see how we get on, really. Whoa. What was that? That was a really weird noise that came through my headset. What was that? Must have went to pit lane camera while someone drove through the camera. Maybe the camera was inside a car. It's weird. Okay, that's weird. The quickest lap is a 23.1. Sure, I did 23.0 earlier when I was in the practice server. And I'm pretty sure it's a lower temperature. Right. This practice server is a little bit busier than the one we were in earlier, so, which is a good thing because it hopefully means that the race is going to be higher strength of field than what was earlier. But it's just it makes practicing quality a bit more difficult because you get lapped by the LMPs. But it's good practice. So 17 minutes, do a few quality runs. Oh, that was nice. The cold tires and just that nice slip angle. Oh, that was too much. That was too much. That was too much. That was... Oh, that was too much. Right after I was saying how good that slip angle was. And then I overcooked it. Yes, well this next lap is going to be quite slow. Because we got such a bad run. But... yeah, that was a bit... counterproductive. The actual corner we needed to get good to start our lap, which was that final corner, I messed up. .66 registered so far. This is looking good. We need a really good quali and a really good race, and the strength of field needs to be high. Oh, I was 8/10 up. I still set my fastest lap of the session, even though I spun across the line. But yeah, that would have put me P1 in practice session, because I did a .8 and I was 8/10 up, so... oh well. It's only practice session. but I just went a little bit too wide. Ah, that's what it was. I clipped this curb. I shouldn't clip this curb, I should drive around it. But I clipped it. I turned in too early and I clipped it. That was my issue there. Clipping the curb, and that's what understeered me onto the gravel. Surprised none of the LMPs hit me actually. I was actually quite far over to the left. Did they not even brake for turn 2? Oh wait, no, the brake lights don't show for some reason. Oh, he died. Man, how easy it is to save it with the downforce is just incredible. Right, we've got 80 registered with 11 minutes to go, so that's good. And just hopefully they all have high I rating. Just outrate myself a little bit there. Oops. Yeah, let's try again. Now the first lap seemed quite slow on the tyres compared to the second lap. I seem to have a lot of grip on the second lap. That's the same with all the qualifying sessions this week though. Second lap has usually been quicker, so well, it's definitely going to be quicker after that. I was going to say, so there isn't much point pushing on the first lap, but that was a bit of a over push. Oh, 90 registered, let's go. Please have I high I rating. Ow. I think I was I hit the first apex, but I just think I got on the power too early. I should have coasted a little bit longer. Right. I'm going to grab something to eat just before the race. You've got 5 minutes, so I'll just be a minute. Just go grab something to eat quickly. My mum is cooking tea right now, so I just got a sweet instead because there was no point eating something right before my tea. But that's 100 people registered already, so I'm just really hoping that we have a good strength of field in the GT4 class, because there has been a few times this week where the LMP strength of field has been like quite a bit higher than the GT4s. So we'll see what it's like in this one. And like I say, I really just want to gain 60 I rating, 61 I rating in this race. Hit 4k. I'm quite happy considering I dropped all the way down to 3400. Was it Friday I dropped all the way down? So if I could get 4k, that's like 600 I rating in 2 days. I'll be pretty happy with that. Why is this sweet so hard to open? My brain is perplexed at the complexity of this sweetie wrapper. This should not be so difficult. There we go. Finally. Right. We'll just wait on this. 3.5 minutes. This is the only thing about iRacing, is just waiting for a race to start. Yes, 3700 strength of field. Overall, what is GT4? Please be high. Yes! 3.8k strength of field. That's exactly what we wanted. Really high strength of field. 35 for finishing P6 in class. Oh, let's hope we get a good quality. This could be really nice. Okay, come on. We need to ace qualifying right now. Pinpoint perfection qualifying. Look, you see everyone, as soon as the flag goes away, they're allowed to start. Because we're ranked 13th overall, it takes a while. But yes, 3.8k strength of field in GT4 is really, really nice. So let's just make sure we ace qualifying. First lap, just get the tyres warmed up. Outlap, get the tyres warmed up. First lap, just get a good banker time in. Don't worry about over pushing because the tyres aren't up to temperature. And then the second lap is just full send and pray that it's valid. I'm streaming at the moment. Sorry? Okay, I'll be through in a bit, thanks. Yes! Provisional pole. Pants! I got beat. Okay, a tenth off of pole. 200s, yeah. 200s off of... Oh, no. Ah, everyone's improving. Okay, so I was a tenth off P2. I'm just getting dropped and dropped and dropped and dropped. That's really annoying. I went provisional pole to like P5. So, yeah, pole was unattainable there with that 22.7, but I should have been P2 because I was 10th off. Look at this. 200. I did 0.141. The guy in front of me did 0.120. And the guy in front of him 0.072 and then 0.061. So really close with all the LMPs. There may be some carnage and we can benefit from it, but the pace is there. I really want this to be the race we get 4K, but we're going to need 5th. The 5th is 50. Need 60. Probably going to need at least P4. Okay, how long's left? So hopefully that's everyone done their second lap. Oh no, the highest ranked, the second highest ranked of GT4. Oh no, that's overall, sorry. The first and second overall rank still haven't set laps yet, so they potentially could knock us down to P7 if they both beat us, but they've not done a lap yet. And there's now only time for one lap, so that'll be interesting. They've maybe binned their qualifying. It is very easy at this track. If you make a mistake, just like a slight bit of understeer, you invalidate your lap immediately, you touch the gravel. So could be that they've invalidated. But yeah, basically, well, we need P4 really. This is nice to have as high strength of field though, because even P1 has 6k and you'll gain 50 I rating for a P1, that's not bad. The guy in P2 will gain 90 with 3.4k, so yeah, it's pretty good strength of field, so we just need to try and do our best in the race. Hopefully the LMP spice things up, and hopefully we're also starting on the right hand side as well, because we'll start the same side as his leader, so hopefully that's the inside, because that would usually immediately put us to P4, because usually the GT4s go green light on the back straight and it's a right hander, so on the cold tyres it's very difficult to hold it around the outside. So hopefully we get the jump on P4, and like I say, P1 is going to run away. He's done a 22.487 now. He's half a sec, he's 6 tenths quicker than P2, but between B2 and myself in P5, there is less than the 10th of a second separation in quali. So this could potentially be a 1, 2, 3, 4-way battle for P2, which is just like what happened in the fixed race last time. It was a 4-way fight for P2. So yes, we're on the right side. So if we time our start well, this could be really nice if we start on the right. If we get a good start, P4 will be on the outside of the cold tyres, so hopefully we get the jump. Like I say, 61 I rating. That's what we want. And we gain 50 if we finish P5, so see what we can do. But yeah, just really nice to have a high strength field. This will hopefully be the last race of the night. But yeah, because we're on the right side, if P2 gets a good start, because obviously I can't overtake, sorry, P3 is directly in front of me, I can't overtake him until it goes green light. So if he gets a bad start, but I get a good start, then I can't really do anything and P4 will pull away. But if both me and him get a good start, P4's on the outside, we'll probably get P4 at the start, because it'll go green flag on the right-hander, so we'll just have to see when the leader goes. Hopefully we time it right. And if not, it's a 30-minute race, and the LMPs lap us 3 times, and a lot can happen. Checking up, checking up. I already don't like this kind of going and then braking. It's not how you want to start. P3 is going to get such a bad start. He's not holding the throttle. He's hard on the throttle, then hitting the brake. Come on, P3, get a good start. I want that P4. Yeah, this stupid brake tap. There goes P4 on the outside of me. 3 wide behind. That was such a stupid start, honestly. So stupid. It was like, go brake, go brake, go brake, go brake, go brake. It's like, just hold 10% throttle until it's time to go. Don't just brake right before it goes green. There's an LMP with no bodywork up in front. And this is already looking like a 4-way fight for P1. P2, sorry. P1 is clearing off. P6 is dropping back, and it looks like it's going to be a 4-way for P2. So let's see how this race develops, especially when the LMPs come through. Because the LMPs could either really help us or really slow us down. Could go either way. But because we had such a big gap to the LMPs, I think it'll be the 24-minute mark that they'll lap us. It's usually between the 24-minute and the 22-minute mark that the LMPs lap us first time. So like between... Tire's still a bit cold. That was annoying. Just got a stupid bit of oversteer on the braking. I get, as predicted though, P1's pulling away and 2nd to 4th are fighting really hard, so hopefully if they start going side by side we can close the gap up. "27 minutes to go and they're battling like this. This is going to get spicy, I think." On the side of good news, that BMW seems quite a bit slower because I made that mistake. He caught me and he's already dropped back. So hopefully we can kind of drive in no man's land, let those 3 guys fight, pull away from this BMW and just sit here and wait for the LMPs to cause some carnage. Or for these guys to take each other out. Don't have to over push or anything at the moment, just hold position. Don't let that BMW get too close and don't let these guys pull away too far. Just wait for a mistake They're all very similar pace, so. And bumper to bumper at a track like this is just asking for incidents. Do kind of need to get this BMW out my slipstream though. So we were quicker than P3 and P4 that lap, but slower than P2 and P1. So that's good. The BMW last lap was quicker than me, but I'm not concerned because he was in my slipstream, so I'm not concerned at all. And we're already 2 tenths up, so that's pretty good. And if we're faster than the guys in front without slipstream, whilst they are slipstreaming each other, that's also really nice, because it means we have more raw pace. Oh, big carnage behind in the hairpin. Nice lap, nice lap. 22.9, which was quicker than P2 and P4, but slower than P3. And again, that's without slipstream for us, so I'm happy. We maintain this pace. We pulled away by 4 tenths from the BMW last lap. We can maintain this pace, pull away from this BMW, and hopefully the LMPs are in our favour this time. Because I think it was the last race we got really unlucky with the LMPs, like we just lost so much time when the LMPs came through, so hopefully we get a bit more lucky. Because you can manage them best you can, you know, like whether or not you take the inside or the outside, or you let them go on the entry of the corner instead of them catching you mid-corner and stuff like that. You can try and be smart, but at the same time, they will just eyeball me. You will be exiting the corner, there will be a car width between you and the exit curb, and you will be driving towards it and they'll go on your outside, and you have to quickly turn harder without spinning and stuff like that. Happened in the race earlier. Or they'll just eyeball me down the inside from miles back. So sometimes you just got to be lucky, like just hope that you don't get caught by someone that does that, or you don't get caught in a corner that you lose a lot of time. But a big part of it with the LMPs is just luck, which corner you get caught on in comparison to the others. Because you might get caught in a corner and they get caught on a straight, and there's nothing you can do. Even if you're the best at managing LMPs, you'll still lose time compared to them. Like there, he's on my outside, but I wanted to use the exit curb, so I lost time because I had to lift off where I should be accelerating. Same here, gonna have to lift a bit. But then the guy in front of me gets overtaken on the straight, so I've lost a bit of time to him. But I'm gonna get overtaken on the straight by these two guys, and he might get caught in the corner. So see, it's like already breaking up the 3 guys in front of me, just with where we're getting caught by the LMPs. Oh no, this guy got lucky, but I think the guy in front's going to get caught on the corners. Yep, the blue GT4. And so is P2. So see, that worked in the favour for me and the GT4 in front. That did not work very well for P2 and P3. The issue is as well is when you've got a lot of LMPs passing at the same time. Like the second and third time they lap you, they're quite spread out, but the first time there's sometimes like 3 LMPs trying to pass you all at the same time. One will go behind, just aim for the back of you, one will go on your outside, one will go on your inside, and it's awful. It's like, which way do I go? See there, that was just stupid by him. He just stuck his nose up my inside and had no intention of overtaking. He could have just waited until after the corner and he would have got me easily. This guy will dive bomb me. And then completely mess it up. So see there, the guy in front of me doesn't lose time. He got overtaken on the straight and I just lost a bunch of time because that guy sent it down the inside and then messed it up and I had to take a weird line. So you can get lucky, but you also can get super unlucky. There's 3 of them, I'm just going to let them all go around the outside of me. So they have a lot more downforce than I do. So like there, I hardly lose any time because I just had to hold it tight. But in that double right-hander, I lost tons of time. And now it's switching around on the guy in front because he got overtaken on that corner, which is really nasty place to get overtaken. But P2 and P3 have just completely cleared off. And look at that, the LMPs are passing them whilst they're side by side. They're going 3 wide with an LMP in the middle. We did that earlier in one of the races as well. It was very sketchy. I think there's only like 1 or 2 LMPs left. At least the LMP field isn't too spread out this time. Because sometimes it's so spread out that by the time the LMP field has completely lapped you, it's like 2 laps later and the leader starts lapping you again. But doesn't seem as spread out as usual. But like the leader's already going into turn 2. Also the last place LMP is here on the straight, so it's quite a big gap. But third and second are battling still, which is nice. And we'll see what happens on the next round of LMPs if we get a bit luckier. Second and third are losing a lot of lap time with their battling. They're allowing P4 to catch up and hopefully us as well. P6 and P7 have dropped off quite a bit from us. Or another LMP's incoming out of the double right-hander. And the leader's just going into the double right-hander. So yeah, really short time between the last place LMP passing us and the first place LMP starting lapping us again. It looks like second and third may be working together to pull a gap from P4, I don't know. Either that or third is just not found a good opportunity to send it. It is fairly difficult to overtake on this track, like overtaking opportunities. You kind of have to force a mistake. Because you don't brake much, it's a lot of coasting and like 10-20% braking force. And like the best overtaking opportunity is usually that double right-hander, but it's so tight that it's very difficult to get alongside. And the final corner is a nice overtaking opportunity, but you need someone to be slow on the penultimate corner, and then you can just send it down the inside of the final corner. Now this is the last place LMP, I think. Ah yes, that's the one with no bodywork that crashed out on turn 1. He's not pitting, he's just staying out. But he's right at the back of the field, so it's probably he won't gain anything by pitting, and he's not losing anything to stay out. May as well stay out and hope some of the other LMPs crash with the GT4s, gains the positions. At least he can stay on track, whereas if he pits for like 6 minutes to repair his body damage, then he's got no chance. He'll be a few laps behind. It's like a minute a lap for the LMPs here. Third and second are still really close. It's the lead LMP just catching the group of 3 cars behind me now. There's a bit it's a bit spread out, but like second and third. Oh, there's been a crash. I think there was a crash in the double right-hander, I'm not sure. Second and third are really going at it now. This is going to get spicy when the LMPs come through. Like you say, I think I only need one more position and get my Iracing goal. Oh, they're going 3 wide. I think one of them got a bad exit with that LMP trying to pass. This is going to get spicy. We basically need second and third to take each other out, or an LMP to take them both out. That's what you gotta watch. See how they're both fighting? The guy in front made a clean move, but I had to stay on the left because I knew the red car would not want to lose any time to the guy in front and would just die bomb me if I turned in. So that's the type of stuff you gotta watch. Oh, and he's crashing. Oh, he's crashing. I don't understand. The downforce of those cars is so insane. How he was able to save that. If he did that in GT4, he would 100%... Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. P3's dead, or P2, I'm not sure. I think he kept out of the wall. Not close enough to take advantage, unfortunately. I don't think that was P2 and P3 taking each other out. I think that was an LMP. I think P2 and P3 fought, and then the LMP just came by and took this guy out. Or this guy went wide trying to let an LMP through, I'm not sure. I just saw him on the grass and an LMP also on the grass. So I assume they collided, but I don't know. Oh, Luca, how's it going? "19 got hit. He's currently P3. Good to hear, man. Yeah, all good to hear. Thanks for asking. That was perfect for us. Can we get P3? We need P3 to hit our 4K. Look at that. The last place LMP just passed us, and now the lead LMP is going into that double right-hander we just came out of. The LMP field is so spread out right now. This guy's got damage from getting hit by that LMP though. You can see the straight line speed difference. This McLaren behind me has 6.5 I rating. He started right near the back as well. He started like second last or something. That's a very impressive drive. Because he didn't get a quali lap. Him and another guy, I think it was second and third highest ranked, or first and second highest ranked in the server, didn't set a lap. Just my luck. Just my luck. Just turn in like I'm not there. Just don't exist apparently on the inside line. Okay, well I really hope he gets sent into a wall by the LMP, because we will not get 4K this race. Please tell me it was that guy. Please tell me it was. Ah, man. Both the Mercedes and the McLaren got past him. That McLaren was quick. Mate, I'm giving you the outside line and you send it down the inside of me. Five and a bit minutes to go. I really hope he gets taken out. That was just ridiculous by him. He went super wide and then just turned in like I wasn't even there. So hard as well. He just like completely just drove into the side of my car. It's annoying though that McLaren's gone and taken P3. No! How did that break my wheel? No! Why? Why does this always happen to me? As soon as I start getting good races. Every single time. Every single time. I can't turn right at left. Every single time I'm having a good streak of races, something stupid like that happens. And I can't turn because my wheel's broken. I am so annoyed. I can't turn left. That is just so stupid. I'm streaming right now, Raven.
Oh, okay.
That was just so... How did that even break my wheel? Like, I can't turn. Ugh. This is going to be more than a 3-minute repair. Every single time I have a good streak. This is just my luck. Oh. Yeah. 11 minutes. Are you serious? Are you serious? Just wow. Wow, wow, wow. How did that break my wheel? Like on ACC, right? That would be like, oh, you know, 20 or 30 seconds of damage. And it just completely broke my wheel and I couldn't steer. That was just... And I want to see who caused it. I really want to. Was it just the LMP being stupid? No, it wasn't the LMP. He went into the back of these guys. That LMP hit that guy, which caused it. This guy braked, hit him, and then that second weird hit. And then that LMP slammed into him. Honestly, man. Honestly. And that is me for the end of the race. 60 I rating down. Just wow. I want to see the lap before what he did here, because I thought it was pretty ridiculous what he did. What was that? He just turned in really early and spun me. How? See, this is the crash physics of iRacing. He turns in super early whilst I'm alongside and just hits me. And immediately I spun. White flag. Oh well. See, this crash physics is just so stupid. I like... Just so annoying. We got collected. I almost avoided it. See, I braked hard. If I just went full throttle to the left, I would have avoided it all. But because I braked and just went straight, I just hit him. Just so stupid it broke the wheel. That completely broke my steering and everything. If I didn't have the broken wheel, I would have been fine.